Hi guys, welcome back to your favorite prediction channel.
If you're watching us for the first time, make sure you subscribe. Don't watch and leave, okay? If you're watching us as usual, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and share the video as well.
Yeah.
Now, in game week 10, I think we had about 3 predictions right. Guys, I think applause.
A standing ovation for that.
Yeah. 3 predictions right, and then I think in all we had 5 of the results right. Guys,
we're improving, guys.
I don't think you guys understand.
I told you the comeback was on.
So game week 10 was the game week. Honestly, I
was
told
a
you
success.
People.
Yes. I told you it was good energy. Zen.
Anyway, in this game weekend, it's Premier League predictions, game week 11. Do we have 11 fingers? What do you want us to do?
Why just do 11 like one?
Oh!
11. Do you know you were even doing 12 because you were doing
unagi? Anyway, guys, this game weekend begins with Brentford taking on Bournemouth.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to start with a 2-2 draw. I think this game has a lot of goals.
Yeah, I could easily.
But I don't see a winner.
Yeah, I'm going for a 2-2 draw as well. Both teams. The thing is, Bournemouth could easily win this game, but then their away form is not as
good as their home form.
And Brentford could also win this because they are home. But then they too, I don't know. Sometimes
it's on and off.
They're on and off. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's like both mid-table
battle.
I don't know. 2-2. Yeah. Anyway, Crystal Palace take on Fulham.
Now, Crystal Palace have not been good.
Yeah.
So far this season, they are, however, back at home. I feel like Fulham have the upper hand, so I'm going to go for a Fulham win 2-1.
Yeah, Crystal Palace, got their first home win against Spurs.
Yeah, and they did manage a comeback against Wolves.
Yeah. But then I do feel like Fulham's form has been much better, and Fulham's away form as well has been also good. So I'm going for a Fulham win 2-1. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna struggle. West Ham take on Everton.
A relegation fight. Honestly, West Ham attacking, West Ham defending, West Ham doing anything is abysmal these days.
Everton win 2-0.
That's the quickest Everton win you've given them this season.
I know, right?
But I can understand. West Ham are looking atrocious when it comes to
Kudus is also not bad.
Exactly.
So,
they're just looking really bad. I think Everton to win this as well. Maybe a 1-0. 1-0 Everton, yeah.
Ciao. What about Everton will do? They just need to beat those people. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, Wolves take on Southampton.
I think this is the very first 3 points Wolves are going to get.
Wolves are always coming so close to getting their first win.
If they are unable to win this game, then I honestly don't know, because
I don't know. Then the relegation might be real.
Yeah,
it might be. They might just have to sack the guy.
I think a 3-1 win.
Yeah, I feel like a 3-0. I feel like Wolves are going to dominate
and try and get it
fully on, and they are at home. So I honestly don't think there's hope for Southampton. Yeah. Brighton take on Manchester City in a really big one. A really big one,
because this game can go either way.
Anyway, guys.
I, however, don't see City losing 2 Premier League games back to back. That would be like crazy. That would be actually mind blowing, because that's never happened under Pep. So
they need to start losing points.
That would be a good result for us, but I don't see it. Even though they are not playing some very
they really miss Rodri. Definitely.
Yes. De Bruyne is back though.
I was just about to say they have De Bruyne back, so that might be a boost for Haaland as
Yes,
well,
exactly.
as he's mostly the creative machine for Haaland to score.
That's true.
This game is definitely going to be tough. I'm going for a 2-1 win to City. I feel like they're going to struggle even to get the 2 goals because Brighton do not stop.
Yes,
and
that's true.
especially against Liverpool, they do not stop, and they are going to get their chances, and they are home.
That's true.
So it's going to be hard.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've seen City struggling with injuries in quotes.
Their team is still strong.
I'm going for a 2-1 win to City as well.
Yeah. Forest take on Newcastle.
Forest win. They look good. Wood is on fire. He's like second top scorer, right?
Yeah, he is.
That guy is on fire.
He's on fire. He's gonna score in this game. Can't trust me. They are home. Newcastle won against Arsenal, but it wasn't like the most convincing win ever.
Yeah.
And we know Arsenal is also facing problems. But Newcastle also haven't looked so...
Exactly. I think 3-1. I mean, Newcastle did manage a win against Arsenal, but I don't think they are going to get anything from this game. Looking, considering how good Nottingham Forest look. So,
I'm going for a 3-0
win.
to Forest.
Do you think Newcastle will not score? I think they will.
It could be 3-0, bro. The way Forest, I don't know. Their defense is also okay, so trust me. Oh, Isak is scoring. Scratch that 3-1. Yeah. Spurs take on Ipswich.
Spurs win.
Ipswich, my people.
Yeah. I don't see them going.
I don't think you can tell me I've not backed
Spurs and win. I don't see it happening. So 3-1 win to Spurs.
I've backed Ipswich with my full chest. They were supposed to win against Leicester. They couldn't even grab a win.
I was actually surprised with Spurs, the fact that they were able to win that game against Villa.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be a really, really difficult one.
And they are back home again.
Exactly. So.
Definitely Spurs win 3-0. Yeah. I don't see Ipswich scoring. I feel like it's going to be a very difficult day in the office for Ipswich, sadly. Yeah.
And to the biggest game of this game weekend, guys. The Blues are back at home against the Arsenal. Now,
Icy cold.
I think we need to talk about how Palmer just goes in big games.
He was, he was a ghost in that game against us. I can't lie.
And in the Liverpool game too.
I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And I don't think he can do that against Arsenal because it's a big game. It's a derby.
They're going to need him.
They are going to need him to be at his best.
Yeah.
And I think he would be. I think Palmer at Stamford Bridge is something else. I can't, like, I don't know. His record at Stamford Bridge.
That's another good point. But let's talk about Arsenal. Arsenal, I don't think they are in that title race.
Arsenal are struggling.
They are struggling.
And the injuries are getting to them.
When they say the injuries, it's just Odegaard at this point.
The injuries is not even that much.
Yeah,
it's literally, I think it's just Odegaard and Calafuri, right?
Yeah.
They're the only two that look like.
I think Arsenal should be able to like get on with it with the players that they have. But then it looks like they dwell so much on the fact that they are without Odegaard, and they don't create as much anymore. Saka too is the only creative, and he can't always show up in every game.
He was also coming from injury
as
well. It's like putting all the stress on him as well. This game definitely, I'm telling you, they're going to struggle. So they need to come into this game with a good mindset.
This is going to be a really
tough one for Arsenal. I can't lie.
I think both teams to get something at least. I don't see Arsenal like fumbling twice in a row, Premier League games. So I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
To be honest, I feel like Chelsea are going to do something. So I'm going to back the Blues. 2-1 to the Blues. I don't know. Something just tells me they are home, and their home form has been really good this season.
Yeah.
So yeah, sure.
And to the rivals games of the weekend. My Liverpool are at home to Aston Villa. Now, I know everybody's going to say, Villa lost and they want to get back to winning ways. But I'm here to tell you that Liverpool are not going to let that happen. So I'm going for a 3-1 win to Liverpool.
I'm going for a Villa win 2-1. I just feel like... No, listen to me. I just feel like Villa... Villa are kind of inconsistent right now. And Liverpool are not really playing that impressive football. If Villa can get the game plan of taking their chances and like putting the ball,
I think they might be able to help us if they do.
Yeah, if they take their chances before Liverpool gets into the game, then I think that's it. I feel like that's the game plan if you want to go against Liverpool now. Take your chances. But it's going to be very hard because it's at Anfield, as always. The atmosphere at Anfield can be very frightening. But I don't know, something's telling me Villa. So, I'm not hating on, I'm just saying.
I think Aston Villa are struggling more from the fact that they are in Europe this season. So trying to juggle Premier League football and Europe at the same time may be too much for them. So I still see us winning this, and before international break as well, we need to conclude on a high, So yeah, Konate's injury too apparently is not serious, so thank God for that. So yeah. The Red Devils are at home once again to Leicester. Now, if Manchester United are unable to beat Leicester at least 3 goals and above, then I don't know.
Amaron has a lot of work to do.
Yes, because I'm going for a 3-1 win to United.
Yeah, that's literally Ruth's last game in charge, so there's gonna be a lot of hype, of course. They have to win. It's a must win. It's a must win. It's home.
Yeah.
There's literally everything for us to win that game, and if we don't, the boys need to show up that day and be very impressive.
That's true.
So I'm going for a 4-1 win. I don't want anything less. Our goal difference too needs to go up. I know we played against Leicester's B team, but we scored 5 against them. I'm not sure we can't score 5 or more against their A team as well.
And the thing about United is they keep creating the chances. The chances are there for the taking.
Like you can see clear cut chances, but they just don't know how to finish. And that day they better not play with me because they might get some hands, bro.
That's it for game week 11, guys. Now international break is also coming up, so this is the very last Premier League predictions, until after international break. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe, like, comment, let us know what your predictions are for this game weekend. And remember, you can now bet on 1xBet using our promo code
MUFC.
You are guaranteed some massive bonuses on your very first deposit, so make sure you are headed straight to 1xBet after watching this video, and make sure to share the video, guys.
Do the needful. Don't make me come for you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Bye.